everyone! Welcome to my vlog. Sorry I haven't vlogged in a little while. Been pretty busy with my book, but today I am taking a little trip to Ojai. Let's go check out Ojai together.
Ojai is a small city in Ventura County about 83 miles northwest of Los Angeles. It's a quaint small town surrounded by mountains and historic oak trees. There's a Tesla supercharger right at the beginning of the town. Right next to it is Boku's Superfood, a cute store with healthy snacks and drinks. You will be greeted by two adorably friendly giant Schnauzer pups. It's also got a clean restroom for us visitors that came from a long drive. Their owner also mentioned that they will have a coffee shop coming soon. This place has a large, spacious indoor and outdoor seating area with hip, trendy vibes. Our next stop is to grab some coffee at Beacon Coffee. It's a friendly and welcoming coffee shop offering fresh coffee and tea and locally baked goods. It has a spacious indoor seating area with benches and community tables. One door away is Blue, a chic boutique for home decor, clothing, and art. Street parking is pretty ample here in Ojai, so you won't have trouble finding parking here. We decided on going to Topa Brewing Company to grab some beer as well as lunch at Little Sama, which is right inside of the brewery. Little Sama serves up a fusion menu inspired by Southeast Asian dishes and sourced their ingredients from local organic farms. The brewery has really spacious indoor and outdoor seating and has a vibrant, trendy vibe. We got a beer tasting flight from Topa and you get 4 pours beer tastings. We ended up ordering their pork belly sandwich and their signature wings. The sandwich was like a banh mi and it was packed with flavor. It came with regular tots. The signature wings was like sweet sticky wings. It's tossed in a tamarind-like sweet sauce with a little hint of fish sauce and spiciness. Overall, all the dishes were really good. I definitely want to try their okonomiyaki tots next time. After lunch, we roamed around town to check out some of the local shops. One shop that I highly recommend is a cute shop called Fig Curated Living. They offer unique gifts for home and garden with a focus on local, handmade, and fair trade goods. It's an eclectic store in an alley filled with handmade pots, succulents, wall hangings, and wind chimes. Walking through the shop is quite an experience, with the sunlight streaming in from the ivy-covered roof, intertwined with lights down to the hanging bells and the plants to the wooden floors. It's just a beautiful store. A few doors down is Majestic Oak Vineyards tasting room. You walk down these wooden stairs and it takes you to a quaint, quiet patio with grapevines hanging all around you. connecting flight is $18 and you get to try 5 of these small batch boutique wines. Their wines were very good and we bought a few bottles to take home. Next, we went to Sanders & Sons, a new gelato shop in town. What is interesting about the shop was their house-made waffle cones with unique flavors like birthday cake, dark chocolate, red velvet, pink vanilla, orange creamsicle, and midnight vanilla. I ended up getting a passion fruit gelato with orange creamsicle cone. They also have a nice outdoor patio seating area to enjoy your ice cream. If you know me, you know I love vintage shopping, so I had to check out Treasures of Ojai, the local antique store. It is a huge store and you can shop here for hours. Next, we had to check out the famous Bart's Books. It's an outdoor bookstore that sells secondhand books. It is a magical store that is one of a kind. It is the world's largest outdoor bookstore. It's a must-visit spot in Ojai, especially if you love books. It's the cutest bookstore I have ever been to. All that shopping and walking got us hungry again, so we went to grab some snacks at Yume, a Japanese burger joint in town. We got a matcha beer, chicken karaage, and okonomiyaki fries. Everything was delicious. The last stop of the day was Topa Mountain Winery. It is a beautiful property with many different areas to sit and relax with some handcrafted wine. For $18, you get 4 tasting pours of their wines. This place is pretty popular, so make sure to make reservations online before you visit. Day 2 of our trip started with a morning stroll at Libby Park. It's a beautiful park with tennis courts, kids' playground, walking trails, and an outdoor concert theater stadium. For brunch, we are checking out The Nest. They serve up a California flair menu. It is an order at the counter setup with lots of outdoor seating. The line can get long here, so come early. We ordered the duck confit bao, the crispy Brussels sprouts, and the fried chicken sandwich. In my opinion, I thought the food was just okay and nothing to write home about. After lunch, we walked around some more to check out more shops in town. There are a lot of vintage thrift shops further down main Ojai Avenue strip. Highlight of my trip has got to be visiting the Magic Hour tea shop. They are only open a few days a week, so we're really lucky that they are open this day. This is the ultimate tea shop with a beautiful decor and a large tea collection. It's like I died and gone to tea heaven. I can literally spend hours in the store. The staff here are very friendly and knowledgeable about tea. If you're interested in certain teas, you can also ask to taste samples, and they will steep some for you to try. The store often holds tea ceremony events and demonstrations, so check their website and socials for a calendar listing. If you're ever in Ojai and love tea, I would highly recommend checking out this store. In the afternoon, we had a reservation at the Ojai Vineyard. It's a cute little tasting room in an intimate setting. We tried their library wine tasting menu at $28 for 3 tastings. Next door to the tasting room is Decor and Company, a chic and charming upscale home decor and furniture shop. Wandering around town, we happened to stumble upon Canvas and Paper, a non-profit free art exhibit showing paintings and drawings from the 20th century and earlier. The artwork are from a private collector, and they usually change out the pieces every few months. There is also a back garden space with a Zen fountain and a sculpture. A few steps down the street is Tipple Ramble. It's a shop that specializes in indoor and outdoor decor, entertaining wares, small batch specialty food items, games, and vintage and new barware. It is also a wine bar with a nice patio space. It definitely gives off a hip SoCal vibe. It's a really chill spot to go hang out with a small group of friends. They also serve beer and snacks like sandwiches, charcuterie, and empanadas. It's a great relaxing place to wrap up our Ojai trip. We ended our trip with a scenic view at the Ojai Valley side. It's a lookout point with a gorgeous panoramic view of the surrounding mountains. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Please comment down below and let me know if you want to see more.